I want to demonstrate an AI application that I think is quite interesting and relevant to a lot of different areas called NotebookLM. This is a Google product. It's free, at least at present. And what it allows you to do is to designate content, and I'll show you how to do that, and then basically to chat with that content. So I've been trying to think of a good example that people can relate to and perhaps just duplicate what I'm showing here. And so I thought it'd be interesting to use AI to chat with political party platforms, since we're kind of in that season of year. And so what I'm going to do is upload the sections of the party platforms that deal with K-12 education, show you how to do that, and then show you what happens when you query or prompt or chat, however you want to describe it, this content. So you can see I have party platforms already created. I'll open it and kind of show you. So what I need to do first, and there's several different ways to do this, is to add some sources, some content. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to upload a file. And in this case, the file is a PDF of the section of the Democratic platform focused on K-12 education. So I have that PDF on my desktop. I've selected it here, and now I've added it. Now you see right away it's trying to do some things with the source to make some suggestions, not exactly what I'm interested in. So I'm going to add now the Republican content. And I couldn't find a PDF of that material. So what I've done is taken the platform itself and copy out the information, the section that deals with K-12 education. And so in this case, what I'm going to do is just paste all that in there, and I have to get it here first. It's not as long, but I will add it. And so I'm going to make sure the app knows what this is. Okay, so now I have a couple of sources. I can add up to, I think if I remember right, 10 specific sources. So it can accept a whole bunch of material. And it will start trying to help me. I don't really want that in this case. And so what I'm going to do is enter a prompt, and we'll see what we get. So I've kind of created a prompt ahead of time here. And so I'm going to ask it about is funding. So my prompt says, what do the Democratic and Republican platforms have to say about funding for K-12 education? And so it's working on an answer here. Depending on how busy the overall service is, sometimes you get quicker responses and sometimes it takes a while. There you go. And so it, it gives me quite a summary, trying to, first of all, it says, summarizing the Democratic platform and then the Republican platform. And when, I could have asked something more like identify differences perhaps instead of allowing it to specify all of this summary content. So there's a lot of things I can do. And as you can see down here, it's proposing kind of based on my original prompts, some other prompts. But what I want to also show you is this, and you can see following specific statements, there's a number, and with the number really, kind of a number here as a button. And if I, say, okay, I want to know about civil rights, data collection, whatever, I can do this, and it will then show me specifically within the material that I provided, and basically it's going to show me in this case the part of the material from one of the platforms that it used in generating that summary statement. And so that's kind of interesting. So basically that's the setup. It's pretty simple. You go to the platform, you identify kind of your, the theme you're working on, and then you upload content specific to that theme. And then, like in other uses of large language models, you can begin to chat or interact or prompt, whatever you want to describe it as, that material. And so, this topic I think is interesting because, of course, that's the whole point, isn't it? The two parties trying to, first of all, identifying their position and in some ways then contrast their position with the other parties. And so that's maybe an interesting use of this tool, is to kind of have a basis for that in the party platforms and see what AI says about the summarization and also differences if that's what you want to know about. So this is NotebookLM. It's available, as you can see, online. You can do many other things with it. I just wanted to show you a concrete and specific example. It's a free source at this point, and I see it, especially for classroom use, as having many possible applications.